Tuesday, November 15th, 2022. Oh, didn't want to see that. Yeah, not yet. Okay, here we go. So yesterday we came in, we looked something like this, and one of the things I talked about was if we drop down below and get below the BC, the bottom control of the CPR, I would take it short, and if we went above it and above that trend line, I would take it long to the resistance. So yesterday what happened? We came out, did a little double fake, which I faked me out, and then we busted higher. Not before going lower below the trend again and there. So there's a little ups and downs, which was good for traders, for futures traders. And then we came up, hit the resistance, yesterday's resistance, and then got rejected from that. And then we came down with a nice big red candle down to the bull's last stand and bounced from there. So it was an interesting play yesterday. Kind of played out somewhat the way I thought. I did think we were coming low first to go high, but we went high to come low, so who knows. So anyway, today, last night, we pretty much came straight up. Or not straight up. We just kind of grinded higher. CPR is from right around 39.90 down to 39.80, so 10 point, so not that big at all, which indicates we could get a pretty good swing. We have PPI at 9:30, so that'll, or I'm sorry, at 8:30, and that will pretty much dictate what today's going to be like. So at this point, we're just waiting for that. And what we have below, we have a weekly PPI or weekly pivot point at 39.15. I got to get out of the trade, so let me get out.
Order submitted.
All right. So we have a weekly pivot point at 39.15. And then we have a monthly down below, which could provide some support at 37.69. That's 39.15. Up above, put a big old circle up here so I could find it. I'll get rid of that now. We have a trend line way up here at 42.80, roughly, give or take. And that's the from the beginning of the year downturn trend line. So could be a target, could be a magnet. We're going to go up there and test it. Who knows? Anyway, we'll see how PPI turns out today, and that'll pretty much dictate how we're going to trade today. So that's that. I'll try to get out of here so you guys can. All right, so here's the SPY chart. I posted this yesterday in the chart. Potential targets for this butterfly which looks fully effect, ready to go. First target down here at 389.92. Second target 383.80 and roughly 379.30. So if this comes to play out, I would expect some support here, 390. Whenever you have a pretty strong uptrend, it's going to only hit the 38.6. So can we go lower? Yeah, absolutely. But just saying that if this uptrend is going to continue, then I would look for a bounce here at 30.90, 38, 389, 90, 86, somewhere in there, and look for a bounce up. So that's the way I would kind of play that. But PPI is going to dictate a lot. You know, I would not be surprised if it's a bad read, we could come down and just tag this and then fill the gap and take off from here. So who knows? All right, last one is the Apple chart, which again, you know, I just don't have a real strong conviction yet of the downturn for Apple. So I don't know if this pattern is correct with the 0, 1, 2. You know, the 0 is really way up here at 157. So we got a little ways to go. We filled this gap in. This gap looks to be filled for the most part. my original target is up here at 153. So that's where I originally thought maybe we would go up to. But actually on a wave 2, I thought this was going to be 0 or 1, 2, 3 up. That's the count I thought maybe was in play. So 3 up to here. So actually these targets here are kind of invalidated now. So I'll get rid of these. I'll keep that target there. I still think that would be a logical place for this to finish out. And it could be that we go 1, 2, 3, come down for a little 4, and then come up to a 5. That's a possibility too. So Apple for me is a non-play. I'll just hold on and wait for a better entry here, and also more of a more direction or more confidence on the play. All right. Good luck and have a great day.